Okay everyone, we are going to do a video on my favorite escapes from side control. My favorite escapes from side control, favorite types of escapes from any position really, are the ones that kind of surprise the person and use proper timing, and because it's a lot less energy than having to force your way out of the position. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is what we call the backdoor escape, and it's super simple. It's really, it might be the easiest of all the escapes because of the timing. Let's keep spinning this direction so they can kind of see what's going to go on. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be in side control. I'm going to switch my hips. Okay, she's defending really well here, so I'm going to have to step over top to go into the mount position. And so when you're on the bottom and the person is wrapped over the shoulder and they switch their hips like this, okay, that's your indicator that they're going to attack the position, right? Rather than the arms or the neck, because of the arms being nice and controlled and tight and defended here, okay? It's not always the case, but 90% of the time for sure, all right? They're trying to progress the position, all right? And if the timing is right, when I go to step over, she's gonna be able to see if I have good base. If I have good base, she's gonna see my foot. And when I go to step over top, she moves at the same time. So she takes the target on the backside away, now she turns, and then she can recover the guard. Okay, so it's a basic elbow escape from the bottom side control position. It's just the timing that's important. When they go to step over top, okay, that's the time for you to make the escape, all right? So you're just doing a basic shrimp crawl, using the elbow to block, all right? Moving the hips, sliding the leg out, back to the guard. Now, if you can't see the foot, sometimes you don't know the timing there, right? Okay, but if you can't see the foot, typically they're off base, all right? They don't have a good wide base back there, all right? So let's look at this position here, okay? So if I'm here over top of Mandy and I switch my hips are kind of close to her, she feels that, but can you see my foot? No. Let's spin this way, spin, so everybody can see. Keep spinning. You see, if I'm in a position like this, I don't have a very good base like here. Okay, but if I'm here like this, all she really needs to do is bridge. She drops her foot, bridges into me, and then she comes up on top, okay? So that's pretty simple. If you can't see the foot, they probably don't have a good base, all right? Now, another one of my favorites, and this is really important with the timing, is, I don't even know what we call this. You guys can name it for me. Maybe Here and Hitter have a name for it, I'm not sure. But it's a very sneaky switch, okay? Most of the time, there's two main ways the person is going to achieve the mount. They're gonna high step or they're gonna knee slide, okay? The backdoor escape that we just went over, that will work on either one of those. If you protect this well, you're taking away, if you keep this block like she has here, turn this direction a little bit, if you keep this block on this near side, it's very difficult for them to slide the knee across, okay, or achieve knee in the belly. So they'll start fighting this leg. She'll feel that, she'll see it, but she'll also see the right timing if she can see my foot back here, all right? And here's what we're gonna do. So we're here like this. Do you see my foot?
No.
Do you see it now?
Yep.
Now she sees my foot, okay, so she knows the timing's right when I go. So, and she can kind of feel it too. So if I push this down and I go to step, she's gonna switch this frame for this one. So this is gonna do the exact same thing, okay? So let's see what that looks like. Once I'm committed, once she knows I'm committed, she switches, boom. And now she catches. It doesn't matter if it's here, it's most of the time gonna be right there on the shin. You point your toe up to get really sticky, you lift that hook, and then she's gonna drive off the floor with her bottom foot to come up and achieve topside position, okay? Now, let's spin this way. Let's say the person's a little bit sneaky. Scoot this way, there you go, good. Let's say the person's really sneaky, okay? And, sorry, I'm sitting in your face there. Let me move this direction, all right? They're really sneaky, or they see the timing, okay? And I push here, and she switches, but I step out, and she loses the hook. If you're sticky with this hook and you start lifting right away, that person will pull you right up on top, okay? But if they're able to step out of it here, if I step out of it, her foot immediately goes to the bottom leg. She pulls my heel in, she drives off the bottom floor, and then she comes up. here, okay? So you're really thinning out their base a little bit in that position, all right? So I may step out here, but then she drags my foot, and as she's coming up, it's kind of rolling me back on my back, okay? So those are some of my favorite escapes from side control, basically because they don't take a lot of energy, and I always like that kind of escape. It's always better when you can conserve your energy for the attack. So give those a try, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you soon.